Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be attractive. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
What a stellar outing in this one for Tiny. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Tiny out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Benjamin in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's stolen. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. That is good. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Cleveland. Screen by Ibaka. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Tiny. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Launches it. The shot no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnovers that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you for that, Doris. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Here's Tiny, who's got 19. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Snow the pass to Stokes. Screen by Ibaka. The tray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Tiny. The 19-foot shot. That's good. Tiny's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Dillon. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They are.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Snow from deep, and it would have counted had it fallen. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Cavaliers leading by 16, and a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Anthony, and it's Terrell in at the 4. Here's Tiny. And that one's good. Tiny's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Here's Benson. Rebound by Smith. Cavaliers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Here's Tiny. Stripped away. The numbers in their favor. Pass to Benson. Lets it go with a three. No good. Excellent D there from Tiny. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Puts it up from 12. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Tiny, covered by Anthony. Here's Tiny. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Tiny's got 4 points this quarter. The Kings trail by 20. There's a screen. Pass to Snow. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Zeller grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Benson, the pass to Snow. To the paint. Shot to stop the drought. Misses from short range.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love comes in for Tyler Zeller. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Jenkins. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Snow. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's the pick. There's the pass to Tiny. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Snow. The dish to Ibaka. Love grabs the board.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so is the foul free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And stolen by Zeller. Jenkins with it. Pass to Tiny. Can't hit from 12.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smith. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Pass to Hughes. He kicks it to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tiny. Off target with his 3. Lots of room. And yes, sir, that one drops. And here is Jenkins. Here's Tiny. It's off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's...